high school teachers. Yeah. The other thing that we've found that's been working really neat is we've created high school resources, obviously, because we're teaching online cyber classes. Those cyber classes range mostly at the grade 12 and grade 11 level. We have a couple at the grade 10 level and only one at the grade 9 level. Those are great resources. They're online textbooks. So when we have finished, let's use Physics 30 as an example. When Physics 30 was created, he is Tony Antonopoulos. He works at Holy Cross High School. He's well respected. He knows a lot about physics. He wrote this great course. What we found teachers were asking in the high school is, can we see that course? I'm teaching physics for the first time. I would love to see what Tony's teaching. And so we came up with a system that's called teacher hybrids. The teacher hybrids allow the teachers to take Tony Antonopoulos' couldn't have picked an easier teacher's name. Tony Antonopoulos' course, and we then make a copy of his course that teacher can then use. That teacher can use it in a couple different fashions. One, they can use it just as a resource. Two, they can enter all of their students, so they give the students the option to actually register for the physics online course. Even though you're being taught in face-to-face, you have access to an online course. The third method that you can use it is to allow the students to take a pre-test. Because all the tests are there, a lot of them mark themselves, the students can use it as a resource to check out how well they're doing in a class, or to take a test if they're absent on the test day, or Tony sometimes allows the students to take the test before they have the test in face-to-face classroom. If you score 90 or higher, then you don't have to come and take the test in the face-to-face classroom. Or he uses it for rewrites. He also said for the first time ever, Tony is teaching his class for the first time in 27 years of teaching. He's actually seeing people look at him. Because in the past what he's done is he's had all his notes on his overhead projector. Everybody's always writing down the notes all the time. They haven't had any time to discuss anything. Now what he does is he gives them all the notes and everything in the teacher's hybrid, and the students register on that. They actually come to class sometimes reading the notes before Tony actually starts talking about the concept. So then the classes end up a little bit higher as far as the discussions go and things like that, because the students aren't spending their whole time just writing down notes, copying down and then spitting them out on the test the next day. The other thing that he uses it for, every single high school class now requests that the students hand in their course essays, typed on computers, and they print them off, they give them to the teacher marks them. We're trying to go paperless here. The teacher's hybrid is just like the cyber school class, so the students can actually hand in all of their assignments via the internet. So then when they come to the teacher can then mark them and actually show them their marks online. The other nice thing about this is that the parents at home then can have access to what's going on in the classroom, which means the parent can go in there and actually look at the resources and help their students by reading ahead a little bit, or help their child, by reading ahead a little bit. Enough about hybrids.